Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would do my September favorites for you guys. I know I'm a little bit late with this, but things have been hectic. I've having a lot of time to film. I'm hoping to get back to that over the next week or so, but I did have a few minutes today and I thought I would share some of my September favorites with you. I don't have a lot of things for September. I was trying to think of what were some of the things I used all the time, and there were definitely some standouts, but not a lot of them. So let's jump in and get started with them. The first one is actually a drugstore product that I thought I would talk about. So I wanted to try the Maybelline Color Tattoo pencils, the sort of little chubby crayons for your eyes. So I bought Bronze Truffle, which is really just a pretty, I mean, just like it says, it's just a bronzy color. And you guys know, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, that I do really enjoy shadow sticks. I love how they wear. I love how quick and easy they are to use. And this one really is no different. It's just a twist up, so it eventually isn't going to be quite as sharp as it is now, but that's okay for me because I really use this sort of all over my lid, and then I do drag it underneath my eye, but I think it'll be fine even when it's not quite as sharp. These work really well for me. I will say, when you put them on, if you put them on really heavily, they stay somewhat tacky throughout the day, although it never creased. So if you're going to wear them alone without a shadow over them, use them lightly. Don't go too heavy, or blend them with a brush a little bit so they, because I find if I put too much on, it stays a little bit tacky. Again, doesn't crease, but you can feel that it's just a little bit tacky. It also works really, really great as an eyeshadow base. So these are very affordable. I would love to go and buy a couple more colors, but the truth of the matter is I don't really need any more makeup, so I'm trying to be very sort of selective of the things that I buy. But this I really love. Again, it's the Maybelline Color Tattoo Crayon, what's it called? Crayon Concentrate, I don't know. But they're the little chubby sticks. Love them. Okay, next up is a couple of Chanel products. My blush of the month, I have gone back to the Chanel Golden Sun. This is a really great color, especially as we go into fall. It's just, it sort of looks, my lighting today is not great because it's really stormy outside, so it might be a little washed out, but this is sort of a bronzy rose color. I don't know if you're going to even be able to see it there because of the lighting. It's really, it is what I'm wearing today. It's really pretty on. I think for fair skin, really, there it is. I think if you're medium or deep, this probably isn't going to be the best color for you, but if you're fair or light, it's really a gorgeous bronzy color with a hint of rose, which for this time of year I love because we're all getting a little bit paler. I tend to wear a little bit more of a dramatic lip, so I want a softer blush. And this one, it's been my go-to. I've reached for it all month long, almost every day. Love it. And I've said this before, I love most Chanel blushes. I love the smell of them. The texture of this one is great. There is a hint of micro shimmer, but you don't see it on the cheek, and it definitely doesn't move anywhere else on the face. So this is one of those that I really do enjoy using. Again, it's Golden Sun. I'm not sure if this is limited edition or not. I'll try to note that here. And the other thing that I've been sort of addicted to this month is the limited edition Chanel eye palette that came out for fall. It is called Candeur et Experience. I love this. This is the perfect neutral, for me, neutral shadow palette. It's matte. I love it. It has this red tone in it, which is really different. And for fall, it's really, really great. If you're afraid of the red, you can mix it with one of the browns, but it is a really nice red. It doesn't give you sort of that sick look. I've been loving this. I've been using it almost every day. I just adore it. Finally, Chanel did another really good quad. Their quads for me can be hit or miss. This one I love. Okay, and then the last two things I'm going to talk about are I did buy in September. Everything else I've kind of owned. Well, the Maybelline stick I guess is new, but I did buy in September, and I didn't show them in a haul, but I'm enjoying both of them, so I thought I would talk about them in my favorites. And they are both from MAC, from the Star Trek collection, which I didn't think I was going to buy anything from that collection. And I was just kind of looking around. They put in a new MAC counter at a store near me that didn't have a MAC counter before, so I went to check it out. And they still had stock in this collection, and so I started playing with it, and I loved a couple items, so I purchased them. And the first one is, I think this is just like a highlighter. It is, it's called the Trip the Light Fantastic Powder, and I got the Luna Luster color, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's just a light highlight powder. It's sort of a peachy, it's not really gold. I don't want to call it gold, but it's really soft and beautiful. I don't know if you're going to even be able to detect it. It's right here. It's really, really pretty on. The powder itself is even really soft to the touch. It has a hint of micro shimmer in it. This is the only thing I'm not actually wearing today. But I love this for just adding a little hint of highlight. I like really subtle highlights for myself. I find that if I wear too much of a highlight, it draws too much attention to this area of my face where I have crow's feet, and nobody needs to draw attention to those. But this is really, really pretty. I was really impressed with the texture and how it looks on the skin. So if you can find it, you might want to swatch it or buy one or whatever. I'm sure maybe you can still find them online. I'm not sure. I like it. The packaging for me isn't like, I'm not a Star Trek fan, but even just having that little thing on there, I don't know if I was a Star Trek fan, if that would like overly impress me, but whatever. It's just sort of the usual packaging if you ask me. Love it. And then the lipstick. I bought this lipstick, which I didn't think would look like this on me. I love this. I have used this lipstick. I bought this stuff a couple weeks ago. Maybe coming up on, it's been at least 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. And I've worn this lipstick literally every day because I love it. And it also is from the Star Trek collection, so it has this little Star Trek emblem on the packaging. And this is in the color, get ready for it, where no man has gone before. So the color is hilarious, right? The name of the color is hilarious, but it's just a beautiful, I don't know, it's like a rosy, it's definitely got some gloss to it. What is this finish? This is a luster, which I tend to love, but this has a lot more color than most lusters, in my opinion. I'll swatch it for you too. It's like a golden, rosy color. There it is right there. See how pretty that is? And it just has this golden sheen over the rosy color, and it's deep enough that you definitely get some color out of it. So there's color to your lips, but they're nice and glossy, which I like because it hides, you know, all the lines in my lips, which I don't like to show. And, you know, so this is sort of a nice combo of sort of a lipstick and a lip gloss. I love this color. And come on with the name, where no man has gone before. How could I not buy it? I actually wasn't going to buy it, and then I tried it on and I thought, wow, this is like really, really a great color for me. So I purchased it and I highly recommend it. It is, like I said, for a luster, it has quite a bit of color to it, and I have been wearing it every day since I purchased it and loving it. So I thought I would put it in with my favorites because both of these were new and I have been using them, and I do recommend both of them. They're really, really nice. That is it for my favorites for September. I didn't have a lot of them. It was just kind of one of those months where, you know, everything was just kind of, yeah, I like that, I like that. I didn't buy a lot of new things, so these are the things I was kind of using all the time. Hopefully you found this helpful. Please share with us in the comments what some of your favorite items were for the month of September. And if you have any of these items, let us know what you think of them, especially the Maybelline lip or eye pencils. I love these, and for the price point, they're really, really nice. That is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will try to talk to you all again soon.